The people who build social media platforms talk about you behind your back, and they put you into one of three categories. So when I tell you what they are, you won't look at LinkedIn in the same way again. LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, they all work the exact same behind the scenes. Their engineers split every decision into one of three buckets: the creators, the community, and the audience. See, only 1% of people actually create on any platform. So what the algorithm does is it amplifies their content and pushes it out to their audience, as well as many more people. Then we have the 9%. So the 9% are the people who just engage. So they're liking, commenting, sharing. See, when they post or when they engage, they don't get amplified or pushed out as much as a creator, but they're in that 9% category. And then we have the 90%. So the 90% are just the people who view, they don't share, they don't like, they don't comment, they don't engage in any way. They just come, look at what they need, and go. The algorithm isn't some magic black box that nobody understands. It's actually pretty logical when you break it down. The engineers look at three things. Number one, consistency. Are you posting every week? If not, then what do you expect? The algorithm isn't going to push you out if you're posting inconsistently. You can't just post when you want or when you feel like it. You have to post consistently in order for the algorithm to recognize you as a creator and then amplify your content. Number two, clarity. Do you have a specific niche? Are you identifying a specific type of client in a very specific way in order to reach that one person? Because if you're just posting in general, then you don't create an identity for your profile. And if your profile doesn't have an identity, then how is the algorithm going to push you out? See, how the algorithm works is it will only suggest your content to people it feels that it's suited to. So if you're just posting like about your weekend, or then you're posting about problems in work, and then you're posting about something else random like your family, you're not creating an identity. You have a lack of identity. And all that's going to happen is you're going to feel the consequences of your posts getting 200 impressions. Doesn't feel great. Number three, engagement signals. This is really important. So when you post, do people actually enjoy your content? Do they like it? Do they view it? Do they share it? Do they relate with it? If not, then either your content is shit or you're just not posting in the right way. Because how the algorithm actually tests your content is it pushes it out to a small group of people first. And if that small group of people, like a test group, actually enjoy your content or engage with it, then it will start to amplify and push it out to more people. But if it's not getting to them small people, you kind of have to take a look at what you're actually posting, because chances are it's not very good. But that's the whole game. Clarity, consistency, and engagement signals. That's it. Well, here's another thing where people go really, really wrong. They post once, they get no engagement, and they feel like, oh, okay, nothing's going right. I'm gonna give it a break and understand what's going wrong. Or they post consistently for 2 weeks, they burn out, and then they're wondering why they're not getting results. So results don't happen overnight. Like with LinkedIn, I always tell clients, you need to be posting for at least 90 days minimum. Consistency, at least once a week. See, I see this constantly with people coming to me. Now, 9 times out of 10, it's not a problem with the quality of the content. The content actually looks pretty good. But the issue is they're not consistently posting the content. They're posting once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month. Doesn't work. At least once a week. You need to. Trust me. See, if you're not posting consistently and you're not targeting a specific niche, then the algorithm isn't going to work in your favor. It's actually going to work against you more than anything. So here's what actually works. And now I've seen this with many clients when they implement it. You can look at my LinkedIn to verify that it actually works. But number one, create a consistent game plan. Aim to post just at least once a week. It's not very hard. You can actually make a post in around 15 minutes. You're just lazy if you don't actually do it. But once you have your plan, then you need to focus on your niche. Narrow it down. Like, I work with job seekers, but I don't just narrowly work with every type of job seeker out there. I identified a specific niche with only working with 0 to 5 years experience, entry-level students. And that's my identity. I'm helping people break into the market to get their foot in the door. Very important. See, step number 3. Now, this is really important, and this is something a lot of people look over. When they're writing posts, they think, okay, I'm going to write this because I think it sounds good. Nobody cares about what you want. It's all about what the client wants. So get inside of your client's mind, understand what your client needs, and write it in terms of how your client should hear it, or how they should actually perceive it, in order for them to get the value from the post they need to actually reach out to you so you can get qualified calls. So here's a little bit of sauce I'm gonna drop for you, because you don't really see a lot of people talking about this, but when it comes to posting, there is a couple of things you can do before and after your posts to trick the algorithm a little bit into pushing your content out more. Now, one way I do this is I like to go an hour to 30 minutes before I post. I like to go to other creators' posts, like and comment. I like to reply to all my people, reach out to all my people as well, just before the post goes up, because this activity, the algorithm is seeing this. It's seeing that your profile is super active. So as soon as your post goes up, it will release it to that test group. And once you get that test group's approval and you have the pre-post ritual done, it's gonna amplify your content a lot more than normal. And other ways you can do it is you can reach out to clients, get them to engage with your post. I'll go into that another time. I won't go into too much, but there's a little bit of sauce for you. Before your post, 1 hour to 30 minutes beforehand, engage with other creators. Now here's the truth. LinkedIn is one of the most powerful tools in the world when it comes to building a personal brand and finding opportunities for your business. But the thing is, most people sit in that 90% category and they can never break into the 1%. And it's because they're not doing the right things consistently. Drop me a comment and tell me which one of the 3 categories you think that you fall into. And if you want some help to get your profile recognized and to get out of that 90% and stop you from not getting any engagement, and you want to start getting yourself into that 1% and seeing some success on your posts, you know where to find me. Check out the description and book a call with me, and we can go through everything and I can help you to understand why your profile isn't getting recognized. But until then, let's go. I'll see you soon.